Alrighty, out doing our checks. Got a sign here. This trap is fired off here. Right there, it's fired off. But see, I got a beaver floating right there, and that's another one off their crossover set. My crossover set I got going on here for them. We caught a really big one right here last time, so I was kind of hoping they were done. But we got one more here, and this, I believe, is only the second small one that we've caught. Oh geez, that's not small at all. Wow, never mind. It looked small when it was under there. Nope, that's not a small beaver. Oh my goodness. It's a big old tail on him, so snapped him perfect. I don't know if you guys have been noticing it, but almost every one of our catches are right behind the ears. And I know a lot of people like the suitcase catches and stuff, but I prefer them like that because it's so quick. They're done. I really enjoy that. But yeah, this is their crossover. They use it. So perfect. We're still catching here. This makes number 19. So right on. And this is the first set we're checking under here. We've got two more dam sets to check here. And then we move out and check out a new area we set up last night with, I believe, eight more sets down there. So, right on. Beaver number 1. Well, they seem to keep setting off the run set. So I've got mine on the bottom side of that beaver running out, or the crossover. I'm going to keep that break open, but he's going to put his on the top side. It's always good to set both sides of a crossover, but we've only been setting one. But there you go, maybe we get him. Well, coming into our second dam set. We have three sets on this one. The first 2 are set, they're still set. And the third one, which is my son's, has a beaver in it. So we're still catching. Second set on our creek section, and second beaver. Now I can say confidently that this will be our first fairly small one. That's still, by fairly small, I mean a 40-pounder. I overestimated. That's the first one. That's about, to be honest, 25-30 pound. But where we just came from, up around that corner, we caught that guy going up their crossover, and this guy we caught coming in, and this is the same pool. This is the next dam down from that one. So with that small one and that big one, I'm thinking we got this area, this channel, covered pretty well. And now we'll just see what's down between this one and the next dam we set around the corner. We've only got 2 sets out of the one. We'll see what we got when we got there, but we're two dams, 1 beaver at each one. So we can average that, we should be good. Catch you guys later. And so I just made the decision, since we got quite a few big ones underneath that one, and these ones here we're producing big ones, and now that that one's a small one, we're not going to reset. We're going to leave that there, but we are going to leave those 2 set. Pick up whatever stragglers you can, but I'm pretty sure we got the main ones we needed to out of that pond. Alrighty, let's carry on. Oh, we're coming up to our first set in a new area. The very first set. And we got ourselves a pretty good size one here. I tried those killer clips on a 2x4. It was really hard to get it positioned, but it worked. Oh, that's a big beaver. Got him right behind the ears again. Like I said, that's the way I like them set. Yeah, we actually had a piece of poplar there, a bait, just to get him in here, and it seems to be gone. And this guy was definitely caught coming in, so see if I can't reset this. Alrighty. Oh, here it is. It's a pretty simple remake. There's that little, this time I got a little chunk caught, but actually you can actually see from the one from yesterday, it was definitely chewed off. So it's as simple as that. It already had an established run, just a little bit of fresh bait to entice him a little bit more, and that's the result. That goes back to my favorite open water sets. Just a little channel set and a fresh piece of, I like aspen, but that was cottonwood and it was close. Good enough. Well, we're heading into our last dam set. After that first one, we checked the next two. We didn't have any action at one, and the second set was one of my open water set that I like, and it managed to get around and chewed the bait off. But we're coming up here and I'm hoping we're successful. But we might have just been set off everywhere. Yeah, I think they set us off. Or no, looks like I got one beaver there, or unless that's a stick.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
That other set, this one, I don't know, we gotta go dig it out, but it looks like we might have one for sure. Alrighty, well, made a catch. These two sets got dammed up, so they're definitely in here, and they dammed the top of the head of this one with the trap still on it. So looks like a decent one, and then they just have one over there. Oh, that looks like a real decent one, son. Long. It's about average size that we've been catching. And again, right behind the ears. Perfect. I love when that happens. This one's got a leech on it. Huh. Stagnant water. Alrighty, we'll be taking care of this one.